Today we're going to be discussing Shiba Inu Coin and the burn. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach. Welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please comment down below how much Shiba Inu Coin you have, as we're trying to see how strong the Shiba Inu Coin army is. And then also go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps with the growth of the channel. Not only that, go ahead and get a free stock with the first link in the description. All you have to do is deposit $1 and you'll get up to $300 worth of free stock. Public is an awesome app. You are going to be able to see your favorite investors, what they invest in, and just a lot of really cool stuff. And when you deposit $1, you'll get up to $300 with free stock. Might as well try your luck there with that first link in the description. And then also, if you guys want to get our buy and sell alerts and get access to our private Discord, where you can actually ask us whatever you want, and you want a chance at $100 worth of Bitcoin, go ahead and join up with our private Discord with that second link in the description. At 100 patrons, we're going to be giving away $100 worth of free Bitcoin to one of our patrons. So if you guys want to be entered into that, go ahead and sign up with our private Discord with that second link in the description. But yeah, so Shiba Inu Coin still up 1% on the day. We do love to see about 1.5%. We are at the 2160 level. Now we're going to be discussing technical analysis at the end of this video, and we're also going to be talking about Shiba Inu Coin, the burns, and basically if you want to burn something, how to burn it. We're going to be going over that in this video, as well as discussing different burns we have planned and coming up. So if all that sounds good to you, go ahead and stick around till the end of the video. So we can see here that Shiba Inu Coin obviously up 1% like we said, but really what we want to be talking about is going to be Stephen Cooper on Twitter. If you guys don't know who this is, he's the owner of Bigger Entertainment, which is a crypto music group. They have different playlists that if you listen to it, you burn Shiba Inu Coin, and they also host burn parties. If you guys don't know, they burn like, I don't know, 600 million Shib in the last one. I believe they're aiming to burn 400 million Shib in this upcoming burn party that will be happening on Valentine's Day, February 14th. So yeah, I just want to go over a few different things that they have planned. But basically, if you scroll down here on his Twitter account, you can see here that over 100 million Shib is already in the burn pot for February 14th. Our goal is to clear 400 million, he says, making this our largest burn party yet. 25% of the way there with 3 weeks to go. And then also he has said a few other things on Shiba Inu Coin that I want to go over in the past day. He says you can't complain about burn rates if you aren't contributing to burning. Yesterday was our slowest day, hashtag Shib Army. Whether playlists, games, or YouTube, we can all play a role. These prices have discouraged many, but imagine how many we could burn if we came together here. So he's basically trying to say, hey, right now the prices are low, so you're able to buy a lot more Shib and burn it when these prices are lower. So he's like, hey, let's get this going. We shouldn't be slowing down right now. And then also, you know, he does have playlists and different games that you can play, as well as YouTube videos that you could watch, where all of that revenue goes into a burn pot where he burns Shib. He also brought up a pretty good point. Right now, if 1 million people burned $22, that would be 1 trillion Shib burn, or 1% of the total supply, which actually we only have about 60% of the supply left. So that would be, or 59% ish, that would be a massive amount of the supply if we were all to burn $22. You can either burn directly to a dead wallet or through our burn party that will be live February 14th. I do want to go over a way that you, or basically how to burn Shib. I know a lot of you guys might want to help contribute. I do want to go over with you guys the ramifications, and everything around burning. So I'll explain it right now. Basically, if you guys go to @ShibBurn on Twitter, you're going to be able to go to this link right here called shibburn.com. Now they list all the latest burn transactions, and I do want to mention, like, literally every 30 minutes they burn something, and they tweet about it on Twitter if you guys want to follow them. 2 million Shib transferred to a dead wallet. Literally just 4 hours ago, there was 33 million Shib that were burned from one transaction. So they tweet every single time. But if you go to the link in their bio, you'll be taken to shibburn.com, and you are able to actually burn your own Shib by going to this link right here, burn addresses. When you do go to this link on burn addresses, if you send your SHIB to any of these any 3 of these burn addresses, you are going to be able to burn SHIB. You can see that this is the dead address that was actually Vitalik Buterin sent his initial things to be burned initially. So this is actually the burn address number 1 and the one that most people do use. Now you can send it to either the 2 or the 3. This is the address that is used by the Shiba swap listings for their burns, and then this 3rd address is the null address called the black hole. Is the same one for renaming Shiboshi NFT. So if you send it to any of these addresses, those will no longer be in the supply, and you have thus burned SHIB. Now a lot of people say, hey, why would I burn SHIB? I just lose my SHIB. And that is what happens. But in order to get our supply down, get to that 1 cent, different businesses or the community is going to need to be burning SHIB. So if you guys want to help contribute, you can send it to any of these addresses, and that's how you burn it. But yeah, you can see here literally pretty much like every couple hours, SHIB is burned. You can see sometimes they're varying in prices. Sometimes it's 33 million SHIB, sometimes it's 2 million SHIB. It really just depends. But SHIB burns are happening all the time. And if you want to help contribute, you can send them to that any of those addresses that we talked about. But yeah, so now let's go over the global crypto market. Now that all the burns are out of the way, we can see here that we're actually sitting at about $1.73 trillion market cap. We've just slowly been going up. We're up about 1.69%. Haha, I'm kidding. But Bitcoin and Ethereum both up on the day, and you can see here Shiba Inu Coin also up about 1% on the day. Actually kind of outperforming most coins today. We're mostly on the edge. The volume is up 1%. However, it's sitting at about 550 million, which isn't too much, obviously. But I expect this volume to go up a ton when we get, say, a Robinhood listing, the Shiba Inu Coin Metaverse. Is announced, the name is announced, obviously it's already been announced, and then the partnership that Shiba Inu Coin is teasing on their Twitter is announced. So there's a lot of things that can make our volume go up, but for now it is still low. But now let's discuss the technical analysis. So we can see here that we're still trading between the 24 and the 20 support and resistance levels. We did see a couple of red candlesticks in a row. I think we start to make our recovery here. Personally, I just don't see us dipping below the support at the 20. I can see us hitting this resistance in the next couple of days at the 24, which would be about 15% gains from here. But yeah, if we see another green candlestick follow this, I would assume that we end the day green. Also, we are trending down on the MACD right now, but we are starting to trend back up on the RSI at a 47, which is basically in the middle between overbought and oversold. So that's basically what we're looking at right now. Support at the 20, resistance at the 24. But yeah, make sure you guys get your free stock with the first link in the description. All you have to do is deposit $1 on Public, and you'll get up to $300 with free stock. And then go ahead and get joined up with our private Discord if you guys want a chance at $100 of Bitcoin at 100 patrons. We're about 20 patrons away from that $100 Bitcoin giveaway. So if you guys want to get in, go ahead and get in now. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe. My name's Zach, and I hope to see you in the next one.